as like a date night, this is definitely our first night out away from Zaya. Yeah.
It's definitely like our first event out for sure. But you know, as I'm sure you can tell, time is very limited. We got a lot of hands on deck right now. So
I mean, we got 2 other kids, so literally the day I got out of the hospital, we were out and about, like having to get back to life, back to things. So,
exactly.
But we are very excited to have our first date night. I think it is really nice to just kind of like, you know, get all fancied up with my man. And
she's super fancy. Like, I don't know what this shot is looking like, but she's looking right. It's like, yeah, absolutely.
Well, baby Zaya, we just love every update on her. But Wesley is a pro Big Sister at this point, but how is Maddox doing taking on Big Brother duties?
You know what, Maddox is actually he's actually amazing. You know what I mean? Because we hear so much about like the transition of becoming an older sibling, and honestly, he's been really delicate, and without him even knowing it, he's kind of slid into a really protective role. Like even just he's aware of his noise levels now. Like he hands her not hands her, he gives her pacifier when she's crying. You know what I mean? Just little things like that. And he's 3 years old, you know? So he's automatically compassionate, man. It's crazy.
You know, our son Maddox has had a great example because his older sister Wesley has always been so hands-on and so helpful. So I think he's had a great example of how to be a big sibling, you know what I mean? So
absolutely.
we feel really blessed. I mean, honestly, having another child in the house, no one can really prepare for that. And it's been a lot, like, you know what I mean, a lot of energy and a lot of things, but everyone in our family's really come together and been so helpful and been so fun about it, so it's been great.
Well, you two are officially outnumbered, so how are you feeling about that?
You know, hey, that is a constant work in progress. Look, but we are definitely feeling the effects of that now. You know, because we had such a system with Wesley and Maddox, and then just the introduction of even just a newborn just kind of throws the entire thing off balance. So just pray for us. That's what we say.
I mean, listen, we got work ourselves, right? He's got work, I got work. We got social media lives. We have a daughter in junior high. We have a kid like in preschool. Now we have a newborn. I mean, every phase is definitely all hands on deck right now.
Well, and you guys have never stopped dancing. We love every single dancing update. Pregnant, not pregnant. Please keep the dancing coming.
The dancing will always be going on in our house, for sure.
The dancing was the foundation. It's always going to be there. Yeah, that's right.
Well, and the event tonight, as parents, you guys must be especially concerned and aware of what the environment is going to mean for the younger generation. So what brought you on board with this event and why we're here to celebrate tonight?
I mean, you kind of hit it spot on. I mean, we really want our kids to be able to grow up in a safe environment with a healthy planet, and we want to teach them that it's up to us as adults to like make sure that we're contributing to the planet and giving back and making sure that it's healthy, but we also need them to see that we're doing it so they eventually do it as well. You know, it's really important to give back.
100%, and it's just and for such a great cause like the rainforest, you know, when we're giving them this knowledge this young, we're also teaching them as they grow up how conscious to be of their consumption of certain things as well. You know what I mean? It goes deeper than just like, oh, we have to save the rainforest, but also be aware of Mother Earth herself, like, you know what I mean, of everything that we're consuming, from paper to plastic to all of that stuff like that. So I mean, this was perfect, you know.